Hi everyone, if you don't know me, my name's Anna, and if you're here, you're probably from TikTok, but if you're not from TikTok, I make hair videos, and this is actually my first ever YouTube video, so that's kind of scary. But yeah, I'm just here to kind of make more in-depth videos about my hair, and also if you guys have any suggestions of other videos you'd like to see, if you want to know more about me, if you want to see more types of just hair videos but more in-depth, let me know. But today what I'm doing is showing you guys how to get the curtain bang effect. Now you don't necessarily need curtain bangs for this, but if you have some sort of bang, I'll show you how to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first and only thing you need is a good straightener. So you're going to need a straightener that runs smoothly throughout your hair and, you know, has adjustability with the heat settings, because you don't want it to be too high of a heat, and I'll explain later. But my favorite iron, I have the box right here if you couldn't tell, is the Kaposi V5. I have a code down below if you want to get 20% off your own. I'll have the link and the code so you can go ahead and get your own. But yeah, so I love this one because it's very sleek, it's lightweight, and it runs through my hair very smoothly. But like I said, the most important thing for this is you don't want it to be too high of heat. You want to be able to adjust your heat, and this has, you're able to adjust your heat pretty well. It goes up by integers of 20. Because if you're doing the front sections of your hair, and you're going to be doing this often, if it's a little section like this, you don't want to be applying too much heat, because if you're doing it frequently, then your hair will get damaged very fast. The first thing I'm starting with is just my sort of baby hairs. These are kind of, some of it's baby hairs, some are hairs that are just, I personally cut a few pieces in the front. But if you don't have shorter pieces, you can still do this with longer pieces, just follow the same technique. So I'm starting with them pinned straight, minus this one for some reason has them. So you're gonna take your iron, your straightener, and I'm just gonna start. So the big thing about this is obviously if you're trying to get it done fast, you would think you just take the whole thing and just, you know, do what I'm about to show you, but you do wanna work in sections according to length. So how these sections are a little bit shorter than this one, you don't want to combine them all, because you want them to be a little bit separated, so that gives it kind of the wispy look rather than like chunky bangs. So I'm going to go ahead and start with just this front little section right here. As you can see, this is the same length all the way around. So you're going to take it, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to hold it, clamp it, and then twist your hand around towards the front of your face. Now, a lot of times when you curl your hair, we always have been taught to curl away from your face, but when it comes to curtain bangs, it's kind of face framing, and you kind of want them to get that effect. It's sort of the opposite of what you think. So you're going to do a little bit of bend at the very top, and then just pull straight down. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this right now. So I'm going to bend a little bit and then pull straight down. So right now it looks a little bit crazy. I'll show you from the side. It's very much lifted off, and that's the main thing with this. You want it to be lifted off, and you want that volume, because you don't want your hair sticking straight to your face. So that was that one section. As you can see, it has a nice little bend to it, but it's not curled, and that's exactly what you want. So now this piece is its own length. It's different length than this, and you're gonna go ahead, try to avoid the other one, and do the exact same thing. Just bend and then pull down. So we'll come back to the longer ones in a bit, but I'm just gonna quickly just go around and do this. I do in about 4 sections on each side. And then once you get a section like this that's going vertically rather than horizontally, you can take it like this with the iron facing this way instead of this way, and curl towards your face rather than in front. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna clamp it like this and go towards and just pull. That way it gives a little bit volume off of the side of your head as well as forward, because you want it to be kind of wispy. So then for this last section, which way do I want to do this one? I think I'll do this one away as well. So the bottom ones, I like to give a little bit of a curl, just a little bit of a wave, and you'll see why it'll make more sense when I get back to these. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side real fast, and I'll come back to show you how to finish it. Okay, so now I'm done with the first part and it's already looking a lot more like curtain bangs. So the last thing you want to do, this is optional depending, so if you want to wear your hair more straight, I would suggest just keeping the end straight, but I typically wear my hair, I have a little bit of texture, so I like to give it a little bit more. So just kind of, you know, from the first half of it, just leave that alone. But now that you're at the bottom, now you want to flip away from your face. You want to flip the opposite direction to kind of give it that little slight little flick, and it's going to make it feel a lot more, it's going to make the texture look a lot more natural. Alright guys, and that's about it. Let me know if you have any other suggestions down below. Yeah. Also, remember to get your own V5 straightening iron by Kaposi. Code and everything down below, and see you guys next time. Bye.